This fall, the Disney Channel's highly acclaimed award-winning series Avonlea starts an all-new season. And in this, its 6th year of production, expect a few new surprises, namely Dora and Davy.
Yahoo!
This season, the frequent visitors to the King household become permanent residents.
Perfectly welcome to stay here as long as you like.
And it turns out to be more than Hetty bargained for.
Never have I seen such delinquency, such brazen truancy.
Davy is very misunderstood. He likes helping people, but it seems that whenever he tries to do something, it turns into a disaster.
The most unpleasant incident. Excuse me.
It's also fun being mischievous because you get to do a lot of cool things, like rolling down hills and barrels.
Dora is very prim and proper, and then she gets mad at Davy a lot, her brother, because he's always getting into trouble and she doesn't like getting into trouble.
Davy, where are you going? Shh. I've just got to do something. Mom, why should I? Where are you going? I can't tell you. But if it works, I'll tell you about it in the morning.
I hate boys.
Actors Kyle Labine and Lindsay Murrell get along much better when the cameras stop rolling.
He's sort of wacko. It's fun. Like, you can have fun. He does this thing with his cheeks.
With Kyle at 11 and Lindsay age 12, they're already veteran actors.
Action!
But being cast on Avonlea a few years ago for their guest appearances was their big break.
When I actually got the job, I was out playing street hockey, and I started running around.
I always wanted to get a job on Avonlea. I thought it would be so great. It is great, though.
Although they love working on Avonlea, they found that acting isn't all fun and games.
Usually, I start at about 6:30 is about average when I come in, and then I get dressed, like in my clothes, and then I go to hair and makeup. On set, we go to school. There's an on-set tutor.
I love math. It's cool. I like problem solving.
They're the newest stars on Avonlea. But when all is said and done, they're still just Kyle and Lindsay, a couple of regular kids.
When I go back to school, some people say, like if they've seen it last night or whenever, some people say, I saw you on TV last night, but nothing really big. I mean, I'm glad it's not really big.
Watch for the most recent addition to the King family, Dora and Davy, when the Disney Channel brings you an all-new season of Avonlea. Coming this fall. This fall, the Disney Channel brings you an all-new season of the beloved series Avonlea. And Oscar-winning actors Maureen Stapleton and Faye Dunaway join the Avonlea cast in a very special episode.
I play the Countess Polenska. She's a Polish countess, and Maureen Stapleton, of course, plays the mother of my son's fiancé. I think she has money and she thinks I have money.
The character I play in this is, I would guess you could say, close to me. It's a working Irish lady, and I come from a family of working Irish ladies. I never thought I'd live to see the day when my son and my daughter were mixing with the gentry, and me still scrubbing floors. I've come to this hotel that I think is owned by my son to go to my daughter's wedding.
Pierre, excuse me. Telling people you own this hotel, I should take it to court for misappropriation. I did not know.
What's the old harpy saying?
It's a lovely story about people who are, fallible and funny and eccentric and loving.
Avonlea is certainly well worthwhile. It's for children and adults. I mean, the adults can watch it and get as much pleasure as the young people can get out of it. And that's kind of rare, I think.
I have been, before I accepted the role and was offered the role, a great fan of the program, of the series of Avonlea, because it really has a high level of quality. There's not anything around like that anymore.
We are millionaires, Maggie McPhee. We've got them.
It's difficult when you come and do something for 2 weeks because, as I said to them, I was afraid I'd fall in love with you and have to leave you, and it's true. That's what happened, but it was lovely.
Watch for Faye Dunaway and Maureen Stapleton, two very special guest stars, on an all-new episode of Avonlea, coming this fall.